Fight Die in a Combat Zone, Box Me Up and Shimmy Home by Tim O'Brien recounts his experience as a young man drafted into military service during the Vietnam War. With thoughtfulness and insight, he illustrates his inner turmoil over his opposition into the war and his struggle to decide whether or not to dodge the draft or to flee basic training. With the vulgar humor of a foot soldier, O'Brien brings to life the foxholes and night marches through the villages and minefields of Vietnam. He bears his soul in an examination of courage, justice, and the brutal behavior of infantrymen in the Vietnam War. Before leaving to Vietnam, Tim O'Brien thinks about going AWOL in Canada or Sweden but can't manage to do it. In Vietnam, O'Brien is assigned as a radio operator in Alpha Company. He is initiated into the life of a soldier in Combat Zone. It is a rough and violent life. O'Brien survives many battles and by burying himself in the mud. He watches the forest. He witnesses atrocities committed upon the Vietnamese. He sees many friends die. He discovers a hero in his company commander, Captain Johansson. O'Brien takes the reader through the villages and battles of Alpha Company in each part of Vietnam, from the Patagonia Peninsula to My Lai. The memoir closes up with O'Brien safely ensconced in a non-combat position at the base camp. At this base camp, O'Brien finally manages to escape the most serious horrors of war, except introspection. Self-examination, O'Brien learns, can be as painful as combat. When O'Brien finally makes his return trip to the plains of Minnesota, he is unable to rejoice. He left Minnesota as a college boy, but he returns as a man, and rapidly affected by the Vietnam War.